Take my heart, take my life as a living sacrifice. All my dreams, all my plans, Lord, I place them in your hands. I give myself away. For your spiritual sports segment on Read My Gospel Radio, I'm CJ. The world of boxing will turn their pupils to the city of Las Vegas as undefeated Floyd Money Mayweather, with a record of 42-0 with 28 knockouts, will duke it out against Miguel Cotta with a record of 37-2 and 30 knockouts to try to snatch Cotta's WBA junior middleweight title on pay-per-view. ESPN's boxing writer Dan Rafael is relying on his predictions and stated, quote, "I expect Mayweather to be very sharp after a relatively short layoff. Cotta will come to fight, as always, but the speed will be too much. Mayweather stops him around the 10th round." Close quote. For your quick news and notes, UFC welterweight lightweight champion Penn has ended his retirement and will return to the octagon, promotion president Dana White said Thursday. Judge J. Charles Thompson sentenced Roger Randolph 20 years to life for taking the life of Olympic bronze medal winning boxer Roshi Wells in a Las Vegas apartment courtyard. The Madrid Open is receiving extra attention this year as a Masters Series event for men and women will be the first top-level tournament played on blue clay instead of the traditional red surface. On the day that USGA formally accepted his invitation to play the biggest event in women's golf at Trump National in Bedminster in 2017, Donald Trump, the financial mogul and TV personality, said Thursday he would like to host the world's biggest event in golf, the US Open. Kentucky's Matthew Mitchell signed a 7-year extension Thursday, putting him among the highest paid coaches in women's college basketball, as he will be guaranteed at least $7.7 million in salary and endorsements. UNC Wilmington has hired former Wake Forest player Adele Harris as its women's basketball coach. In addition to Texas San Antonio joining Conference USA, North Texas, Louisiana Tech, and Florida International also will join the Mean Green, according to a source. The Big 12 made it official Thursday afternoon, announcing Bob Bosley as its commissioner. The Indiana-Kentucky regular season series is over for the foreseeable future because neither school could agree on where to play the series. Notre Dame quarterback Tommy Rees was released from jail on $250 bond late Thursday afternoon after being charged with minor consumption, 2 counts of resisting law enforcement, and battery as a result of his arrest early Thursday morning at an off-campus house party. Suspended Phoenix Coyote winger 25-game suspension for his hit to the head of Chicago Blackhawks forward Mariano Rivera in Game 3 of their playoff series last month. Columbus Blue Jackets defenseman Jack Johnson has been selected captain for Team USA at the 2012 World Championships, which began Friday in Helsinki and Stockholm, making it the second time that the 25-year-old will serve as team captain in his international career. While catching fly balls before Thursday's game, 42-year-old New York Yankees closer Mariano Rivera was taken off the field in a cart after tearing his right ACL that could potentially end his career. Barry Bonds asked a federal appeals court Thursday to toss out his felony obstruction conviction after his lawyers filed a 60-page legal brief on Thursday with the 9th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals, arguing his conviction was based on a rambling and irrelevant but truthful answer to a grand jury question about whether his trainer ever provided him with an injectable substance. The U.S. has added College Player of the Year Anthony Davis and Oklahoma City's James Harden to its pool of finalists for its Olympic men's basketball roster after losing Dwight Howard and Derrick Rose to injuries. Milwaukee Bucks swingman Carlos Delfino has had successful surgery for a sports hernia related to his right groin injury. And finally, American Justin Burrell was named Most Valuable Player in Japan's Professional Basketball League on Thursday after averaging 18.7 points per game. This sports segment was sponsored by Naturally Relax Massage, where you can relax, release, and relieve naturally in the greater Houston area. For rates and more information, please email naturallyrelax@gmail.com. To have your company sponsor a sports segment, please email me at CEEJAY, that's CEEJAY, sports@gmail.com for more information. To catch archives of your spiritual sports segment, log on to my brand new blog site, CJSports.com, and make sure you follow me on Twitter at CJSports. And tune in next time for more updates in your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and have a positive, productive, blessed day. And I leave you with namaste, as the divine in me salutes and honors the divine in you. And in closing, as justice is beginning to take shape, I am still Trayvon Martin.